Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel where we share our experiences. Today, we're going to talk about Canada's super visa, the process of it. We thought of sharing our experience in regards to that, as we have successfully called our parents over from India to stay with us on super visa, and that too during the pandemic. On our first attempt, and without any help of agency of some kind or third party. So that gives us some credibility to share our experience. My husband and I, we both have prepared a PowerPoint to begin with, and then this is part one, then there would be more coming up depending on how much explanation is needed. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so super visa application. What we are going to discuss today is what it is, the eligibility criteria, steps in application, and documents needed with formats and fees. So, what is it? It is a visa application done by parents and grandparents to visit Canada for up to a period of 2 consecutive years. So they can stay 2 years at a time, whereas in comparison to the visitor's visa, you can only stay 6 months at a time. Okay. This one also has multiple entries that is up to a period of 10 years maximum, or up to passport expiration date. So here I would like to expand a little. Nowhere in the website it says that this comes from experience. Your visa will be valid only until your passport expiration date. So let's say if your parents' passport are expiring in 1 or 2 years and you're making all this effort, you might as well renew their passport first and then do super visa application, just so that you have that longer period of time. Okay. The eligibility, who can apply. Applicant must be a parent or guardian of a Canadian citizen or a PR card holder. Along with that, they should have an invitation letter from the child or grandchild. Also, last but not least, medical insurance beforehand from a Canadian insurance company. Okay. We will expand on each of them with different videos, or maybe all compiled in one. We'll see how that goes. Next is step-by-step application for how it can be applied. Now, parents or grandparents can either apply via online or by paper. If they're applying via online, make sure they have access to internet. And there are more benefits of applying online. That's what we recommend, as the process time is less. There is a surety of completeness, so you can make sure everything is done correctly. If there are any documents required, they can be submitted online easily. And when there's any update, you get notifications right away. Bonus, no courier fees of any kind. Okay, so below is the link that we are sharing here, or the QR code that you can get access to, where you can make your account for application. So this is going to be made by your parents or grandparents, whoever is applying for super visa. Okay, so they first need to make a account with Government of Canada. So this is where they would go. You click sign up, and then you would click accept to terms and conditions of use, create your username, look into the criteria of username, make sure it's easy to remember for parents, click continue, create your password, and then you have recovery questions. This is just in case if you forget your password to the account, or you're not able to answer the second step questions, which we'll go into further. But this is your account recovery questions. I highly recommend to write these down, just in case you never know when you will need them. Write it as they are for recovery questions, as security questions are different. So keep that in mind. Make a note of it as you go along. Click continue. Once your GC key sign up is complete, you will have your username. Click continue. Then again, accept terms and condition, create an account. This account is for under immigration. You will be making an account for your application for super visa, so your parents will be, or your grandparents. So put in accordingly the primary applicant's name and whatever is applicable in this. Security questions are when this is something that you should keep handy, as security questions are when you log in every time, let's say you want to upload a document or make an update or check on an update. You put in your password, then comes the second step security question. Out of all these 4 security questions, they might ask you one, and then you have to know the answer to it. So this is why I, again, highly recommend to write down what were your questions, what were the answers to it. Keep it handy along with your password and username. Okay. Then you continue to application. Here it's just you go through it. Nothing much that stands out here. Find out if you're eligible to apply. Just do as needed. Okay. Fill it out that what applies to you. Again, just, yeah. What's there? Anything? What is the main purpose of your visit? It's usually to visit family and or friends. That's the main purpose. Reunification of family and friends. Okay. They will ask you proof of relationship, which we will get to in different documentation video. But yes, you would have to click say yes. Then you put in whatever that applies to you as a parent. Are you working there in India or wherever your back home is? Or you have a business, whichever one it is. Also, do you depend on someone for financial support? That should always be a no, because obviously Canada would like applicants that will, one, that they are sure that you will go back home. 2, that even if you stay here, you will not be dependent on the Canadian government to support you for any kind of financial support, especially. So those are the main things. Okay. Then you just put in as a applicable. Over here, it asks you, do you want to submit an application for a family member? So let's say your father is the primary applicant, and with that, you also want to submit your mother's application for super visa, like what we did. Then you would have to click in yes. And then the rest of the following questions will be on that family member. Okay, so whatever that applies to that family member, you have to answer that. And of course, the family member has to be a parent or grandparent. Okay. Over here is just talking about fees. Yes, the primary applicant will be paying fees for the family member application fees. And over here, are you giving someone access to your application? That should be a no, unless you have an agency or someone that is representing you on your behalf. Are you able to make digital copies with scanner or camera? Yes, because that's how you'll be uploading your documents, supporting documents. And paying is the other thing. Okay, so this is an overall how application is going the step by step. There are 4 steps. We went over the first step, use your account, and the second step, save your application. Okay, the third step you will do in the upcoming videos. Okay, this is a document checklist. So gather as many documents as needed. Okay. And the fees will be $370 according for 2 people. Okay, so two applications, it's $100 each, so $200 of that, and biometric fee will be $170. Okay, so what are the documents required? Like I said, this will be another video going into details of this. However, the first is the application form, which we just went over, the passport, first and last page, invitation letter from the child or grandchild, if you have use a family member representative for online application, and the other one is family information. Then marriage license certificate, so the fact that your parents are a couple, married, legally married. Proof of means of financial support, we will go over that in our video later, in another video. And digital photos, purpose of travel, there's a letter for that as well, and proof of relationship to the Canadian citizen or PR card holder. Okay, so that's our presentation, part 1. Keep watching this space if you like to know more about the documents and the format it should be. Also, if you have any questions and concerns, please comment down below and we will try to reply back to you, either through video or in comments. We'll see what we do. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great day. If you find our content useful and if you have any questions and concerns, please comment down below, give us that like button, and please do subscribe. Thank you.